everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the mid-century groundbreakers taking on the expansion era boomers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and on the hill, Shuhei. Iwamura. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Here's some real power at the plate. Yuichiro Taguchi.
Yuichiro Taguchi.
The pitch. Outside. And we are underway.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And another ball. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And now the lefty to third. Bomb. Tosses across to first. One out in the top of the first. Now let's have a look at the legends up and down the lineup for the mid-century groundbreakers. Now the number 2 hitter. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Foul ball there. Iwamura measures 6 feet even, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. 0-1 now. And a foul ball. The pitch. That's to third, and foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled in there safely.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Bo Bomb. He's a guy who does it all. There's a strike. Man at first, 1 away. And ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw, safe. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Just outside. And a full count now. Iwamura, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. And the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with two strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. That's ripped. Base hit. Around third. The throw in. And he's out. Not done, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting this one, number 57. What do we have on him?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Now the third baseman, Chang Ho Bong. And that's in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
The lefty, the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Down the line. On the move. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And a quick out, number one. Now we take a look at that stacked lineup of legendary players for the expansion era Boomers. Now it's the right fielder. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On its way to the corner. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Here's the 0-2.
That
one missed.
2 strikes.
Popped up. Moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Kazuhito Shibuya. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's in there, and the count 1-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. That
2
one in
balls,
the dirt,
2
and the
strikes.
count is even, 2-2. Hard hit, right side. Off balance throw in time. What a play, inning over. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Hideki Yamashita. And a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Here's the power hitting catcher. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Hitoki Matsui. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Two outs. Smoked on the ground, a second. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, number 14. And the pitch. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. The wind of the pitch. Right down the chute. 0-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The 0-2. Ball
Nope.
one there.
That's inside.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Number 36 stands in now and watches strike 1. One down, base is empty. In the dirt, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Way inside. Wouldn't chase that time. Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
One gone, runner at first. And the batter now, Lin. Checks over to first, back safely. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action. One now. And another ball. Next offering is in for a
2
strike.
balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, obviously, that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Nam. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
There's a strike.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out. We'll move to the third with no score.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until.
New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, number 12.
Number 12.
Iwamura back to work. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 3.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Line drive. Brings it in. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So 2 down now, and here is Yuichiro Taguchi. Out of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
In the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. As we go to the last of the third. And now the big-time power threat, number 9. And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. That misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path, and they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate, so that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now it's going to be Yoshida. First pitch misses. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, third base.
So digging in, Chang-Ho Bong. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Over to first, and he's saved. Just missed. The pitch. To first, maybe a 2-ball. To second for 1. Return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete, no score. On to the fourth, now it's the power speed combo, number 14.
Number 14.
As the lefty gets to work. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses down and away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And now the lefty off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him on base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And the batter now, Bo Bong. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bong measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he's a native of South Korea. One down, base is empty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Next offering is down low.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Step off throw to first. Bong gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch in for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
A couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Hideki Yamashita. Grounded out his first time up. That's outside, and that is ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-0. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. That one misses, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
1 out. Runners at first and second. That one the other way. Could be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. One runs in, headed for the plate. The relay, the tag out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Here's the speedy catcher. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The groundbreakers out in front here, 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power throw. Number 21.
Number 21.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Nope.
And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Kicks and fires. Pitch
Outside,
misses.
that's the ball.
2-1. And here it comes. Fouls one off. 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. The lefty fires. Good job to fight that one off. Three-two. And he walked him. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
So up next, Kazuhito Shibuya. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed. Snap throw to first.
No, he
and
did.
He's back in there. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ballgame so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Next is the designated hitter. This guy with light tower power. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the catcher comes up to him. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a tapper towards short. Now the throw to first on the run. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Lin.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Lin. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up. Under it. And that's the inning. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Hitoki Matsui. Iwamura back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-1 down. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Clearly he was ready to hit right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now the left fielder, he's 0 for 1. Check swing, no appeal. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4.
He's out.
3. And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some thrill. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the speedy first baseman, Yuichiro Taguchi. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. At the belt and fires. Not close with that one. Now 2-0.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And there's a ball. Two outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Now it's the DH. 1 for 2. This is again 5 in a row.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
On the ground to the left. They take the force out, and that is the inning. So they strand a pair. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Boomers lead it 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Nam. The pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Number 9.
Next. It's the switch hitting first baseman. And there's the strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Kicks and deals. This to third. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Yoshida. That misses, and that's ball one. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. What a play. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's a lead for the expansion era. 2-1. And we're back. Now it's the power speed combo. Bomb. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. And a pitch. That one misses. 2-2. That's inside. Number 16 waiting for a turn at the plate. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Now it's the second baseman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Down the third baseman, Hideki Yamashita. Now snap throw to first. Bomb. Back in on a dive. Now into the game, number 17. He's the new third baseman. Also into the ball game, he takes over in right. Also entering the game, he's in at shortstop. Also into the ball game, number 11. He takes over behind the plate. Also entering the game, Tran. He'll be out in left field. Also into the ball game, Sung-Yun Tan. He'll be patrolling center field. Out to short. And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot.
Number 76 taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now here is number 69. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The Boomers up by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Fly ball down the line. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hitoki Matsui. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman number 17. Now into the ball game on defense, Yamamoto. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, number 21. He takes over in right. Also into the ball game, Shuhei Iwamura. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Also entering the game, number 4. He's the new third baseman. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And he deals. On the ground. And that's just foul. And the curve is down and in. And now it's 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
So coming into the game now on defense, Kim. He'll play second. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Hong. That misses the zone. Ball one. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And it skips into dirt. One down, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Matsui snags it for the second out.
Now batting, number 38.
Hong now at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in standing. Hong leads off first with two down to the inning. Wouldn't chase that time. Movement in the bullpen, number 34. Preparing to come on if needed. Number 87, also throwing. 2-0 to count. Here comes. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away.
Number 11.
And here's the catcher getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth after subbing in on defense. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. First and second, two down. And a good eye there.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one at the knees for a strike. That's
Ball
down
3.
and in. Tran getting on deck circle. Next offering is foul back. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. It's 5-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 57 departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Number 34 into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters are going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Tran. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back after this on the show.
What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Everything they want, but they won't do. These days, people say a lot of things, but they won't do things that they want to, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Top of inning number 7, and now the shortstop, number 12. The groundbreakers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The line to kick the pitch. And
Ball,
that's off
that's inside.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Action in the pen down there. Jude, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 40 getting cranked up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Hey!
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That catches the corner.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a 3-2. And they'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Back to the top of the order now. And here's the first baseman, Yamamoto. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Righty delivers. In the air, out towards left center. Tran racing over to make the catch.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And next is the designated hitter. 1 for 3. That's the corner. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
The groundbreakers down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put lid on.
And now the right fielder came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. That one not close, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Next pitch is outside. Kim hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1 strike.
And he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 5-3.
Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. You're so electric, baby.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Nom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that drops in for a strike. Not even close there. Ball one. And a pitch. And downstairs.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missed. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And that one off the outside edge. Just missed. Number 17 to bat next. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Two outs. That one hammered center field. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Tan coming home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Boomers are on top 5-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 54.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the third baseman, getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. Foul ball there. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Here's a high chopper. Bare hand grab, gathers and throws on the money. Nice play.
Smooth play on the bare hand there at third. That was nice.
Here's the catcher. That one way outside, and that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these 2 are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Matsui in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, number 17. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And now the lefty. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Hong stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Hong in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Hong, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning.
2 balls, 1
And a
strike.
pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. And here it comes.
Ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That to right, and there's 2 away.
The bat, number 75.
Man at first, and now the DH. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Hong back in standing. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Hong around third. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up at RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now the switch hitting catcher. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he chases that one below the zone.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 6-3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kobe Hayashi. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And the batter will be the shortstop. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The pitch.
Ball. Down.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Two down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Ripped to right, base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fall off foul. Hayashi picks over, and he's back in easily. The Groundbreakers trailing by 3 here at the top of the ninth. And he swings through that one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Righty to the plate. Just off the outside corner. And to count 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So the batting order turns over. Yamamoto, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. And delivers outside. That missed by a lot. 2-0. And the right-hander deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Number 14 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs.
No, inside.